Warning, this video is not targeted to kids and may be inappropriate to younger audiences. Your discretion is advised. Hello, dudes and dudettes. It's your favorite reject GamerMix17 here, and I am back once again for another Warframe quest. Now, of course, this is, not of course, but this is actually editing gamer. So I was in the beginning of editing out this whole thing, and I realized that's this clip here didn't pick up my audio, my voice audio. So I decided to, once again have to throw in my voice. You won't hear me throughout most of the video, if I'm not mistaken, until the very end, of course. I'm gonna shut up now because
you know
this.
the legend of Urelli, yeah? The Waverider, inspo for K-driving. Total legend. Anyway, you won't believe what I got my hands on. I need your help. I did something stupid. Boone's gonna be livid. Give this one last shot, then I'll meet you in the vents. Tell Boone and you everything. Check, check. Check, check.
Alright, and with that done and over with, so, I don't think I've mentioned it, but, as you can tell, we're beginning the quest called the Waverider. Essentially, this quest, since it's future me and stuff, is a quest from the Vent Kids, as you can clearly tell from the message, and it's a very interesting, side lore that kind of builds up more of the story around Warframe, which is very interesting all on its own. At least now, talking about it. I just hit my mic. Talking about it after I've already completed a thing and stuff, but yeah. What's it called? In the end of the episode, I'm going to end up mentioning how I was thinking that this thing was going to take me weeks. That was the case. I thought it was going to, but that didn't happen.
Found her, crushed hard, at the base of the Horindi Gap. Bored in bits. If her neuroconduit stays dark, she won't wake up. Only Nef's augmentor's got the skill to replug a neuro, and there ain't no hope of his help. Ah, sis, what were you doing? We found this graphica on her. No idea what it is. Locked it is. Can't read a lick of it. Glinty, you unlocked the cover. That's Urelli. Roki loves Urelli. This is the first Waverider graphica ever. This is priceless. To us, anyway. The other pages, they're unlocked by performing feats. That's what Roki was trying to do out there. Unlock this thing.
And, yeah, there we go. After having to wait for that. As you can clearly see, this is why I thought it was going to take me weeks, because of this. But no, in general, this thing only took me like 2 or 3 days. But that's because I had stuff to do during the day, so I didn't prioritize this whole thing, or else I could have probably done this in one whole day. Probably. Anywho, without further ado, I will let the rest of this video play out.
When I was just a sprog, I smashed myself up something awful. Near ripped the servos clean out of me knees. Wasn't expected to heal, but Roki stayed there by me cot, telling stories of the Waverider. Some traditional, some I'm pretty sure she made up. Don't think I'd be here today if it weren't for her and her daft Urelli stories. Those feats, they're not for us. They're for someone like you, Glinty. Help me. Give me a story to tell her. A good one. Page 1 unlocked! When you're back on your ship, plug me into Viz. Can't wait to read the first ever Ureli story. The one Roki could never tell me, because nobody ever seen it. Roki, don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna read you this. I hope you're listening, sis. We dreamed of water. Volgran always ran the flux crucibles at full heat. For efficiency. Same reason he used us. Harder, piss rats! Your mothers are weeping in their graves to see such idleness. I'm bored. How about I turn off the tethers and one of you welts can try and run? No takers? Suit yourself. Some days, I would sleep, standing up, my hands still assembling grav lifters. A leak? And dream of water. So that's who Volgran was, a mucking slave driver. This ain't just some comic, Glinty. The legend of Ureli's been keeping orphans like us going for generations. It's our story. Roki must have wanted us all to have it. She was always the storyteller of the fam. Keep cracking those pages, Glinty. Dosh on the backs of regular coves. I reckon Roki nicked this from Neff somehow. Didn't tell us because she didn't want heat on the whole fam. Well, Ureli's ours. Our fam, not his. And we protect our own. What? A Warframe? Brrr. Here? I don't know out of what void-sodden crevice you crawled, but I'll send you back there in nice, neat slices. Come on, Drippy. There must be more fight in you than that. Kathoom! Oh, good. A runner. I'm going to enjoy this. None of us bothered to hope. We knew it was as good as over. Volgran always caught the runners. Hurry and clock that new page, Glinty. Roki's conduit still ain't sparked. But I want to show her Ureli's story the second her eyes are open. But Ureli was no runner. She was a rider. She had him good and mad, just like she wanted. He never let up, not once. He chased her down. By the end, they were both flagging, their energy almost spent. Still, she kept on. But even a Warframe can't keep going forever.
Tick tock, lovable orphans. I haven't heard from that skip diver Roki in quite some time. Is she not done unlocking my Graphica yet? So excitable. I do hope nothing happened to her. Your reward is waiting, child. My buyer is eager, and what she offers is worth more than mere credits to me.
Shamming mucker! My sis was never in his pocket. Yoreli's our fam, and Roki wouldn't sell her. Especially not to the likes of him. Sis, don't matter how you got that Graphica, to the sumps with Neff. Roki, we stand by you. But how did you get it?
Children, I understand your friend recklessly damaged her neural conduit. Uncle Neff can fix her right up. Free of charge, if you fulfill her end of the deal.
See, Roki? Yoreli didn't give in. She fought Volgran. Her fam stuck together too. Didn't stab each other in the back. That mucker Neff's got the older Sprog's mouthing off, saying you tight with the taxman, saying you betrayed your logical fam. Younger Sprogs are listening too. If they want to go, they can go. We'll be a fam of two, Roki. You and me. Logical. Let's see what color your blood is. She bought us time, enough for us to get far away, but not enough for her. Huh, fists. It is then. That'll take longer. Good. Here's the thing about rats, boss man. Hunt them one at a time, and they're easy to kill. But if you let them come at you in a pack, they'll tear you to pieces. Check, check. Come on then, you!
Roki and I had a deal. Unlock my Graphica, and I forgive the years of back rent you vermin owe me for squatting in my vents. Failure to fulfill that deal will result in debt, eviction, and watching your beloved little Roki slowly fade away. Hurry. My buyer on Deimos grows impatient.
What kind of deal is that? Ah, sis, you didn't have no choice. Ah, gotta be smart like you would have been. What choice do I have? Think. What'd Neff mean by a buyer on Deimos?
Up, Kiddlywinks. You can still save your home and fix young Roki. Augmenters are standing by. Just transmit the unlocked Graphica.
Wait! Gravlifters! What do you think you're doing? Get away! No! Stop! An object that weighs nothing can be shot a very, very long distance. I suppose he must have come down somewhere. Hope it was the sea. Otherwise, he'd probably have made quite a crater. Ureli must be out there somewhere too. Wherever she is, I hope she's riding fast and free. I still dream of water, and I wonder if sometimes she dreams of me. Can't believe you gone and did it, Glinty. Gave us her story. You know, Roki always said it'd be trouble the day I started thinking. If Neff wants that Graphica so bad, he can have it. Come by the vent. Got something you might want to see.
Alright, I think this thing's working. If not, then it's gonna really suck. Okay, I was not expecting that to work at all. Oh, and I swear the amount of work and effort I put into this whole thing. I was expecting this thing to last me a few weeks, which I said earlier. Is my mic far? I can't. Oh well. What's it called? But really, it took me a few days. And that's because I kept doing all the races, and only giving me that little bit of standing when I probably could have done the whole thing in one day if I knew what I was doing, which apparently I still don't know what I'm doing. I just managed to get lucky because I'm like, you know what, let me look on the wiki. And it helped out so much.
Deals off! Something spooked my buyer, and now I'm stuck with a useless Graphica I can't sell. Fortunately for me, the same buyer was interested in purchasing a controlling share of the rental rights to your vents. You piss rats are her problem now. And as for your broken little friend, might I suggest selling her parts as salvage? You'll need the credits to pay your new landlady.
This could be something. I don't like it.
Check it. Her conduit's lighting up.
Wait, what?
Roki's awake.
She's awake!
Boone? I had wild dreams, fam. Wiped out. Then, Ureli was there. She took me all across the valleys. Boone, there's something I gotta tell you.
It's done. Me and Glinty, we stuffed Neff's deal.
Wait, what?
I sussed out exactly who his mystery buyer on Deimos was. Big Granny Blue was so happy to get a copy of Waverider 1 that she sent back some weird elixir for you, Roki. Sparked your neuro conduit back to life in seconds, it did. And guess what? She owns the vents now.
Who?
We never have to worry about being turfed out of here ever again. Now, prepare yourself, sis. The fams got together and bashed you a new plank. Yeah, took 'em a minute, but those cheese brains realized you was just trying to keep us all away from Neff and his deals. Fam's lucky to have you, sis. You too, Glinty. You're straight logical.
Okay.
Oh, hello, dear. What a pity that all Nathaniel's money could not buy him a morsel of taste, nor a crumb of conscience. A man with the morals of a creeping scab. And just between the two of us, not a patch on the man his father was.
Wait,
One
what?
hates to do business of any kind with his sort. But you must understand, dear, that an old friend's life was at stake. Imagine failing to recognize the beauty of Waverider 1, thinking of it as low, commoner art, seeing it only as a source of cash. What do you suppose he might have said if he'd known that there was something quite unexpected concealed in those pages? Well, more someone than something, if I'm being honest with you. This is for you, Tenno, the very, very old friend of mine I mentioned before, finally located. Bring her to life, if you'd be so kind. I think my young tenants on Fortuna would like to meet her.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait, hold up, wait, what? Hold on. So, Big Blue is grandmother, and that is awesome as all hell. But hold on. So I got the blueprint, which I have no clue where the hell I get any of these things. I got this thing, which is so cool because now I can put it along with my other collection. I got this thing, which I have no clue what in the world it does, but it looks like it's a decoration for my orbiter. Oh yeah, very much. But it's a booster. Okay, and then an awesome thing that I gotta figure out what the heck it does. But hold on. That's a huge hint. Are you telling me that I could come back here with... I'm gonna figure out how to pronounce the name at another time. Right now, I think it's Yael. I think. But if I do this, I have the potential of unlocking something here. Oh man. This is gonna be something. Oh man. Oh, this is... Whew. Okay, now I'm gonna have to like really work on what everything is, because this is too cool. Although I do need some more money because I'm broke worse than a joke. But yeah. So that's pretty much about it. I'm hoping this mic works. Thank you everyone for joining me in this grand adventure of Warframe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.